Kaitlyn Blacha getting ready for the long homestand opening weekend against USC and Colorado. As a senior, this has to be kind of a cool game coming up for you. The first ever night game here at the complex. You've seen a lot of games here at the home field, but this one will probably have a little bit different feel to it, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, all preseason, this is what we were like hyped for, and it kind of got delayed. But then when we came home from Missouri real late and we saw the lights on at like 1 a.m., I think we got even more excited than we could ever be.
Does playing under the lights change anything about the game, or is it more just about the atmosphere?
It's more about the atmosphere. I feel like everybody's like really excited, and it's different, but it's more exciting.
You had a pretty nice goal at Mizzou on Sunday, a corner kick that you kind of deposited into the top of the net. Take us through that a little bit.
Well, Kelly took a corner and it dropped in the box, which is kind of unusual, and I was posted up where I should have been, and I just did a little turn and shoot, and it was fast enough to beat her.
And it seems like your celebration was a little bit more on par than what Alex Harrison had in the opener at Toledo. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'm going to practice her celebration with her, but yeah, I jumped into Brookley's arms. I was really excited.
Brookley Rogers getting ready for the big weekend against Colorado and USC here at the varsity soccer complex, and as a senior, this first game on Friday has to have a little bit of special meaning for you, being ever the first night game here at home program history. What are some of your expectations?
We can't wait. We're excited. The night game is everything we've hoped for the past 4 years. We hope to get a good turnout and a lot of energy in the atmosphere at night.
It seemed like there were a lot of positive emotions on the bus getting home from Missouri on Sunday when you guys first saw the field really illuminated in its full night effect.
It was awesome. It's so bright. That really made it all real when we finally saw it all come together. We can't wait to play on it.
So certainly last year you were an Iron Woman, seemed like you never came out of the game, and so far this year it's been the same case. Is there any kind of strategy out there to when you can conserve energy or when you got to lay it out more?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm trying to conserve energy. I rely on a lot of people around me to help me out, of course. I think the difficulty is when there's subs coming in and out, we got to adjust, but I think we have that down now, and it's going to be good this Friday.
Can you size up Colorado at all for me for Friday, or?
Sure. They've you know, after playing them last year, they've got a good athletic size moving to the Pac-12. I know something that Bill's always prided himself in when he was at Duke and now at Colorado, of having, I think, a proficient athletic team. They're good technically. If they play similarly to last year, they changed the point of attack well. They sit in a 4-3-3 with some good front runners. I think they had scored 8 goals in the first two games. You know, probably the Wyoming game looked a bit of an aberration with a mistake by their goalkeeper. So I certainly think that, you know, we're facing a team that's coming in wanting to get back on track, probably in a small element of revenge, trying to get back for our, you know, us going out there last year. But hey, I think we've got hopefully we're going to have a fantastic environment with our first night game, and you know, perhaps we can create you know, a mood around the ground that's difficult for them to play.
How important is this homestand in general with 8 straight here at the varsity soccer complex over the next month?
Well, certainly I think that you know, we provided the girls a super challenging start to the season with both the level of competition and the first 3 of the 4 on the road. And so in that, the homestand doesn't get any easier, but we certainly get being able to play at home, you know, as an advantage of being able to sleep in your own bed. You're not having to spend any time on a bus or in the hotel rooms. So in that way, you know, hopefully we can build, you know, get the fan base in with the night games. You know, hopefully that helps as well. But I think it just helps settle everyone's nerves and get them into a constant, you know, just a routine that makes it more comfortable.
You've used a different starting 11 in each of the first 4 games. Just trying to find that right mixture?
Certainly, I think, you know, with the number of freshmen and new players that we have playing in perhaps positions that they haven't been in previously, I think, you know, as a coaching staff, we're trying to find that right mix and who's going to fit together. In addition, I'm trying to find out the rotation of players. You know, how do we keep them fresh over 90 minutes rather than, you know, just running one player maybe 85, 90 minutes and another player here, you know, 15 to 20 here. So we're trying to get to maximize, you know, both the talent that we have on the squad and the depth that we have on the squad, and trying to figure out, you know, which players are playing best together.